only sneaker in the show. I'm doing this because it's ridiculously lightweight,
Absolutely right,
but ridiculously supportive. So whether you want a sneaker for exercise, walking, you just want to wear it casually, maybe you're someone who's on your feet all day at work and you can wear a sneaker, this is the way to go because it is every benefit you typically find in a sneaker with the added benefits of an Orthaheel orthotic. So it's like sneaker plus.
Absolutely right, and how cool are the colours on it too?
They're
I mean,
great.
they're really cool, fashionable colours, but in this really great supportive exercise shoe, exercise sneaker.
So this is the only day this month on 4 Easy Pay. Oh, actually, only day this month presented on Easy Pay. The fact that it's 4 Easy Pay is awesome. Shipping and handling is included. Something like 35,000 pairs have been ordered on QVC.
Yeah, this has been insanely popular there, and certainly on QVC has been one of the best-selling Orthaheel styles that we have in the range. So
now, do we have half sizes on this?
Yeah, available in full and half sizes, so you're able to order true to size, and yeah, again, best suited for a medium foot type as well.
Perfect.
But you know, such a great lightweight sneaker, but you've still got that Orthaheel orthotic technology, and this is actually part of our Wild by Orthaheel range as well. So made in conjunction with Dr. Andrew Wild, and you know, he's published, written 10 books, and you know, sold over about 10 million books on integrative medicine. So, and he loves walking as part of, you know, a way to live a healthy lifestyle, because he says you only need 2 things. You know, 1 is a good pair of supportive walking shoes, and 2 is a front door to walk out of. So.
Well, I need 3 things. I need those 2 things, and I need the shoe to look cute too.
Yeah.
This is good on all fronts. So let me show you the colors. This is the silver and coral. Very cute sizes 5, 6 through 10, 11, and 12. We also have the dark gray, which is beautiful. And just, you know, when you get this home, this dark gray is verging on a navy. It's like a charcoal and navy mixed almost.
Absolutely.
Here it is in the red. The red's cool. It has that really pretty gray on it. Just
That's
so you
a great colour. That was a new colour this season.
It's
and
fun with jeans.
Really great sort of style there.
If you want white, this is the way to go. The white and blue. Now, we are very limited, just so you know. We have sizes 5, 6.5, 7.5, and 8. That's a great shoe if you can wear it, like if you work in the healthcare field. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
And then black and teal. Oh, it's already sold out? Oh, black and teal is sold out before we even got to it. All right, well, that's the way it's going here. So if you like the silver and coral, the dark gray, which if you love that black, this would be your next choice because it's dark. Red or white, but more limited in the white. So I know that a lot of our QVC customers, maybe you've been sitting at home, ask you, Liam, for a sneaker. So we were really thrilled when we first got this.
Absolutely right, and this is a great combination. I mean, not only you've got the great looks, and you can see it there with a pair of jeans. You know, it goes well with casual type outfits, as well as, you know, when you're at the gym on the treadmills, wanting to crank out a few miles as a walk and that sort of thing. But really nice and lightweight, but you're still getting that great Orthaheel technology, that support underneath the foot, that's going to help keep your foot supported and keep your foot stable as well.
Yeah, and you know, if you think about it, if you've been wanting to try Orthaheel, today's really the day to try it if you like Easy Pay, because now we're taking this shoe and telling you you can get it home on Easy Pay, shipping and handling included, for under $30 with the Easy Pay. And that's huge. That makes wearing really good for your foot shoes affordable.
Absolutely right. You know, it's a great way to sort of, if you've been on the fence about the Orthaheel brand, what a great way to get into it, you know, with all those Easy Pays. And you know, it's a great way to get used to it. But of course, you know, when we're talking about, I mean, it's so lightweight, great colours. You've got that fantastic mesh upper as well, so that's going to allow your feet to breathe. Great EVA midsole as well. So EVA is what they use in the midsoles of a lot of high-end running shoes. So you're getting that shock absorption, but also getting that great support. But of course, we've got the Orthaheel orthotic insert, that removable insert there, and I'll just turn it around the right way. There we go, and you see that great arch support there, and those, look at the contours there. I mean, if you have a look at the contours, it almost looks like your footprint, you know, on the sand. You know, you can really see how that arch is coming up to support the contours of your foot, and you've got that really nice deep heel cup as well.
So the footprint that we were born with, that we've lost after years of walking on flat surfaces, hard surfaces.
Exactly right, those hard, flat surfaces.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just so you know, if you do want the gray, it is going quickly. So 4 easy payments of $29.99. Shipping and handling is included. Let's say hi to Lori in Tennessee. Hi, Lori. How are you?
Hi, Sandra. I'm just fine. How are you?
We're good. You know, I'm always happy to present Orthaheels because I'm so passionate about them. Have you tried them before?
I got my first pair of Orthaheels from QVC about a month ago.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so you're kind of a newbie. How's it working out for you?
Very well. They're the slippers with the Velcro straps that you pull, and I have a special request.
Go for it.
I am a slim foot, a size AAA.
Okay.
And it's very rarely that I can order shoes, any shoes from QVC, because you don't carry them.
Yeah.
And these slippers are wonderful because in the winter I can put socks on, and that takes care of the width.
Absolutely.
But without socks, they're going to come off my feet, and I can't order. And I'm looking at these shoes, and I am just loving them, and I can't have them because they're too wide for my foot. So my request would be, come summer, could you make those slippers in a narrow, or can you make any of these shoes? And I think it's pie in the sky by and by to get a slim, but in a narrow would be wonderful.
Yeah, we're actually working on the type of widths that we're bringing out. So we've actually gone to the wider widths first of all, but there's a number of our styles as well which they're actually made on a medium last or on a medium width, but we give you the adjustability as well. So there are a number of styles in the range that have that offering, and we're actually doing our best to sort of make those descriptions a lot clearer, because if you do have a slightly narrower foot, there are absolutely some styles in the range that would suit you.
Okay.
Thanks, Lori.
So,
it was so nice to talk to you. I'm glad that you love
though.
the slippers. In fact, I think the slippers you're talking about are coming up later in this show, the crossover strap. So it was good to talk to you.
Wonderful. And if they could come in a narrow for the summer so I can keep wearing them, I would love it.
We'll have a word in that. And yeah, so and I don't know if you're on Facebook or not, but if you have a look at my Facebook page, Liam Burke Bionic with Orthaheel for QVC. That is a mouthful, isn't it? Yeah. But have a look at that, because I'll often sort of put out little posts on what styles are actually better for medium to narrower type foot. And you can actually answer even specific questions as well.
Yeah. Okay, thanks much.
Thanks so much. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
And if you're having trouble finding Liam's page, actually, I just posted a picture of he and I together, tagging his page, Sandra Bennett QVC. You can find him that way too. So Liam's always available. But right now, I want to show you these color choices again, because these shoes are very, very popular. And if you love them, I want you to see your choices and get them while we still have your size. Here they are in the silver and coral. Very pretty. The dark gray, which is very, very popular, most limited right now. Here they are in the red. And we also have the white blue, which is just clean and classic. So 4 easy payments of $29.99. Shipping and handling is included. Let's walk over to Stacey Ann and show you exactly why, you know, wearing a sneaker is a good idea for a lot of activities, but why wearing an Orthaheel sneaker makes all the difference in the world. And you know what? I was one of the people who's so glad you came out with these, because as I told Liam, like, more times than he probably wanted to hear. Every time I would, you already know what I was saying, right? So when I would go on vacation, I would always wear my thong sandals from Orthaheel, because they were actually more comfortable than my sneakers. And if I put my sneakers on, I wished I had my Orthaheels on.
That's right.
But there are times when you want a sneaker, so this is perfect.
Absolutely right, and it gives you sort of, it is almost sort of a really nice sort of a casual sort of sneaker. So when with the colours that we've brought out in this particular style, it goes well with a number of different types of outfits as well. So let's have a look at the difference that the Orthaheel technology is making though. So this is Stacey Ann standing here on this hard flat surface. And you can see, because there's nothing underneath Stacey Ann's foot, she's on this hard flat surface, that foot's going to roll over to try and meet the ground. That's what we call overpronation. One of the key causes of pain in the foot, pain in the lower leg, even pain in the knee and the lower back as well. So let's put Stacey Ann back into that neutral position, that naturally aligned position. You can see how nice and straight that line is now. Such a big difference to where she was in that overpronated position. As soon as I let my hand go, there's nothing there supporting the foot or holding it in its natural alignment. So it just collapses straight away and rolls over to try and meet the ground. So let's slip her into the great Wild by Orthaheel, the rhythm sneaker. You can see there how nice and straight that line is. Straight away, sort of my hands aren't anywhere near her leg now to try and keep it straight. You can just see how that Orthaheel technology is really supporting her foot and keeping her in that beautifully aligned position. So important, especially if you're doing a lot of walking for exercise.
Oh, right,
because you need to have that alignment.
That's right. If she didn't have this Orthaheel on and she was walking for exercise, every step she would take, her knee would be out of alignment, which is leading to some, you know, real issues. You know, Liam, I think women at home so often, because I know I used to be one of them, watch this and say, boy, I'm glad Stacey Ann has Orthaheels. She really needs them. Not even realizing that, like, I need them. I bet you need them too. You've told me that the vast majority of women
and men too,
will benefit from Orthaheel, because this idea of losing our natural footprint is just what happens as we age, all those years of walking on hard, flat surfaces.
That's right, because we were built, the human body was built to walk on soft surfaces like sand and soil and grass, where the ground actually comes up to meet your foot. So when we're walking on hard, flat surfaces, there's no support underneath the foot, so the foot's got to roll over to try and meet the ground. And that's what we call overpronation, and it's such a common problem, and the OrthoHeal technology is such a simple solution for that.
So that person who invented pavement, little did they know that someday they were going to have, because of that, we'd have something called OrthoHeal.
That's exactly right.
Or hard, solid floors in homes.
Exactly.
Who knew it would lead to, you know, better coverage on the floor, but also now you might need an orthotic. So
exactly right, and you know, and it makes such a big difference at the end of the day. You know, if your feet have been supported, and you know, I remember 8 years ago when I started working for the brand, you know, I never wore the product, never wore the brand, and then once I started working for OrthoHeal, obviously started using the technology, and you know, I've never looked back since. It makes such a big difference once you start wearing OrthoHeal, you don't want to go back to anything else.
So here they are, 4 easy payments of $29.99, shipping and handling is included. Let's say hello to Janine in Indiana. Hi, Janine. How are you tonight?
Hi. How are you two?
G'day, Janine.
Fantastic. So, have you tried OrthoHeal before?
Oh my gosh! I own the sneakers.
Oh, you do?
I own 8 pair of OrthoHeal.
Oh wow!
Oh, Janine, I bet if we compared closets, I bet we have the same ones. That's about how many I have.
Too.
What do you love about them so much?
You know, what I love about them, I didn't know if I would need them, but they really, really help my legs. I have supination instead of pronation.
Okay, yep.
And they just help so much. They feel so fantastic.
Yeah, because when you're supinating, it's almost like you're rolling out, but it's still great to have that support underneath your arch there. So it's something to sort of fill in that gap for you, and something that's going to be nice and supportive still underneath your foot.
Yeah, you know,
it's fantastic.
Yeah. Janine, I love that you said that because I didn't think I needed them. I thought, what do I need an orthotic for? It's glad we have them on QVC, but I don't need it. Then I tried them and loved them. And then about a year ago, my sister was visiting, and I made her put a pair of mine on, and she said, we were standing on hardwood floors, and she said, oh my gosh, I feel like everything is more in alignment. She said even like her lower back, like everything felt a little better. Yeah. And she didn't know she needed them either. Absolutely. So I really appreciate that you say that, Janine.
Oh, absolutely. And it was the same thing with me. I had some clicking in my knees. Yeah. And as soon as I started wearing these, it all stopped.
Absolutely, and that's such a common problem as well, because, and you know, you don't want your knees to be clicking, because then people can hear you sort of coming. They can hear you sneaking up on them. It's no good.
Well, you know what, I sometimes, Janine, I sometimes think of these as like the anti-aging shoe, because some of those things that you think just go along with aging actually kind of go away once you're wearing the right footwear.
They do, and then the thing is, once you start wearing OrthoHeals, you don't want to not wear them. So when you get dressed up to go out, you think, God, I wish there were some that I could wear.
Oh, well, don't even get me started.
Funny you mention that. There's a little insert that we've got coming up shortly, which we'll talk to you briefly about, which is great to go into heel shoes.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I'll be looking. I'll have another 10 pairs.
And then don't forget about the OrthoHeal wedges as well. So we actually do make some heeled shoes in the range as well.
Yeah, just starting to. Janine, it was so nice to talk to you. Thank you for the call.
Absolutely. I'm glad I could. You guys have a wonderful holiday.
You too. Thanks, Janine. Thanks for sharing. Bye.
So here it is, the only sneaker in the show. This is how you exercise, walk, run around casually, or, you know, if you're lucky enough to wear sneakers at work, wear these when you're on your feet all day. 4 easy payments of $29.99. Shipping and handling is included. And then just